Go.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hi guys, it's Sunday.
Sunday the Lord's
The
Day,
Lord's
so here's
Day.
another video from Laura and Ryan.
Let's begin.
Alright, so let's just get right into it. What is our video today, Laura?
Our video today is the anticipated response to the Yes All Women hashtag.
Hashtag cray.
Hashtag cray and hashtag not all men. So,
Yes.
a woman and a man, who better to tell you both sides
Both sides.
but us. Getting right into it, I think that it is fair to say that all of the conversation that has begun because of this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the fact if the conversation itself is good, the fact that there's a conversation around it is amazing.
At all.
That's how everything starts.
Yeah.
As a man who, say, walks down a staircase next to a girl,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that she might be terrified of you and thinking that you're going to rape her any moment, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel bad.
Okay.
Because I've never done, I'm just walking down the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not, I have no, obviously I'm not even attracted to women, so.
It doesn't help. But still, knowing that women might be thinking this about you.
Exactly, and I always have that in the back of my head, like, oh my god, I'm sorry that you are going the same place that I'm going and you're in front of me and you keep looking back, like, I'm sorry.
Does that really happen to you?
I don't know if it's really happened to me or if it just
Okay.
happens in my mind while I'm walking behind them. But I'm always like, oh my god, I'm not following you, I'm not following you, I'm not following you, we're just going to the same place, like. But I understand that they all have this fear in their head that either I'm gonna, like, even just a simple, like, come up and start, like, flirting with them, which I'm not gonna do. Or even now, like, I like to talk to people. I like to talk a lot. So I'll be talking to random girls or something, and I'm like, no, I'm not hitting on you. I'm not even attracted to you. Like, you're a woman. I'm not attracted to women, but I like talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not trying to hit on
But
you.
they're already like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Which
And
is sad that women are that defensive.
Yeah. And I mean, also, I don't know if I have if it has actually happened, or if I just, like, think it's happening.
I mean, the fact that you think about it probably means that it's, like, happened at least once.
Oh,
where
yeah.
girl was like, oh my god.
It's actually, it's happened a few times.
And I mean, like, for example, today, I was getting in the car on the passenger side, and this man, like, was going past the car, kind of, and then decided to come down right where I was getting in the car. And he was, like, profiling, stereotyping, whatever. He was, like, a dad. Like, he was, like, in his baseball hat, he was coming out of Whole Foods, like, no threat, stereotypically.
Yeah.
And I was still, like, for that split second, like, oh my god, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna say?
Yeah, and, like, how stupid is that? Like, as I get in the car and he walks by, of course, because he means no harm whatsoever, he probably didn't even notice me. I think, like, how, on the flip side, how sad for men that they're going around in the world scaring the shit out of women and not even knowing about it because of the rape culture that we live in and the way that society has perpetuated this.
It's really just a sad thing.
And I think
for everyone involved.
That's really the main thing that I focus on, is until men understand that any time we're in some kind of place, even in a crowded parking lot in the middle of the day, we actually have a second where we fear you. Until you can understand that, you just don't get it. It's not us hating you. I'm a lesbian, for Christ's sake. I love men. Men are wonderful. It doesn't matter. But until you can understand that fact and understand that I feel safer walking through a parking lot with Ryan than I do with my girlfriend.
Because no one's gonna come bother you.
No.
When I'm there.
Or no one's gonna come up to me. I'm in the store buying vodka and some man comes and touches me and tells me I smells good. Tells me that I smell good.
It's terrifying.
It is. You know, we were using Uber 2 weeks ago, and at the end of it, the Uber driver hit on my friend. He gave her his personal phone number and told her how beautiful she was and, like, was trying to hit on her.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just wanted to ride in your car.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go downtown.
Yeah, do your job and take me where I want to go. Here's my money. Like.
Yeah. It should be that simple, but instead it becomes this game that we play of, like, I feel kind of flattered, but I also feel really creeped out, but I don't know how I should feel because society tells me I should just feel great about myself. Because a man wants me and that gives me worth. right?
Yeah, which is sad also.
Obviously. Or should I just be like, oh my god, take the feminist stance that's obviously so still looked down upon.
Yeah.
That's like, don't fucking talk to me like you said, do your job and be gone. I don't want your unwarranted advances.
Mm-hmm.
We're always caught up in that thing, and there's all these people arguing that this whole movement is emasculating men and it's taking away men's rights. There's like a men's rights council that
It's
meets
ridiculous.
about how feminists like myself or like Lacey Green in her video are actually emasculating men and what they're going to do about that.
No, there's no emasculation happening.
No.
If the fact that women are equal to men is emasculating, then you have a problem. Obviously.
Exactly. Say that. Can we say that again?
If the fact that women are equal to men is emasculating you, then you have a problem.
Thank you. That was it. That is the fucking catchphrase of this video right here. You have a problem and you need to reevaluate because women are the same as men.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, different parts.
Different
because
parts.
procreation, reproduction, it's just the way that we were made. It's like the positive and the negative side of a battery. Really? That's the difference.
And I mean, there's different hormones, there's different...
Yeah. There's different abilities, whatever. Men can lift random shit just because they can, and I have to work out at the gym for 3 years to do the same thing. But it's the same. We can give birth and they can't. Great. Woo! That doesn't make me better than them either.
Mm-mm.
I never have a thought that we're better. I have thoughts sometimes that we're smarter, and that's because it's funny. It's not because it's actually true. And there's plenty of, that's what sucks too, is so much of the satire and the comedy that's come from like, haha, women suck at driving, haha. It used to actually, maybe somewhere it came from a good-natured sense of like, haha, so silly, this lady can't drive. And now it's actually hurtful and demeaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the society we've created, not because of the joke itself. Because the joke itself can be funny. Because I suck at driving. I'm just letting you know, he parks much better than I do. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I suck at driving
He
too,
sucks at driving, but he parks really well. He can back up into anything. Let me just tell you. If you know what I mean. but I can't park. I can't drive really at all. My girlfriend can drive. She's a girl. Whoa.
Whoa. She drives pretty well.
Yeah. It matters none. I like football. Do you like football?
No.
Yep. This is it. It's so silly. What were you going to say? You were thinking something.
Well, I was thinking also no one ever talks about, like, the gay men side of it.
Oh, yeah.
Also. Because it's like, yes, it doesn't happen very often, but in places where there are a lot more gay people, like, the same thing happens to gay men from other gay men.
Which is really scary.
Yeah.
The fact that men would actually take action against other men, because we always think of it as, like, women are the victims, when even men are victims.
Even men can be victims. And there's also this... I can't think of the word, but where everyone thinks that, oh, it's fine for boys because they want it just as bad.
Yeah, because
they're all the same.
All men want is sex, didn't you know?
Yeah, didn't you know that? I didn't
know
that.
So silly. But so silly. It's really scary, and it's scary that we ask the wrong questions. Like the what was she wearing question. Or, well, why was he in that club if he didn't want to be anally penetrated forcefully? Are you joking?
No.
No!
You
can go anywhere you want to go for any reason you want to, and never, ever does that warrant rape.
Exactly.
Ever.
Exactly.
If a girl lets you get the tip in and tells you, never mind, I don't think I'm ready, she did nothing wrong.
Nope. Her body is not an object that is a gift to you for anything you do for her.
Or that you can possess or own because you think you're entitled to it because you fucking bought her dinner.
Yeah, just because you bought her dinner doesn't mean she has to go back to your hotel room or back to your house or whatever the
Wherever
fuck.
you want to go. Just because you watched a chick flick doesn't entitle you to a blowjob.
Exactly.
You do those things because you actually care about someone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mow the lawn for your elderly grandmother because you want something from her?
No.
No, it's the same exact principle. You do something because you're a kind-hearted person and you want to. If you don't want to do it for the sake of doing it, don't do it. If you don't want to buy a woman for the sake of getting to know her, don't do it.
If you don't want to go to dinner with your girlfriend and have a nice night out for the sake of having fun,
Don't
do it. And it's the same thing. Why would you ever want to have sex with someone that doesn't want it as much as you do? There's no fun there.
No, it's awful. I can't even imagine, like, how awful that would be. Just someone like,
oh, I bought you dinner. Let me penetrate you.
You're gonna do it? Yeah, no, that's disgusting.
No, it's not a gift. There is no a person's body is not a gift for you.
It is a sacred lady body, and you will respect that.
Respect.
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 Find out what it means to her, and then do it.
Exactly.
Or him.
Yeah.
Men are just being stupid. That's it.
Yeah.
It's dumb, and you need to quit. And all this men's rights council, unless you're talking about something legitimate, which I highly doubt, you all need to disband immediately. That's my thought.
Yeah. But then it's still, I still feel bad for there's some guys that legitimately agree with what we're saying.
Right, but if those guys are going to stand in a group at work and listen to other guys objectify women,
it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Silence is just as...
Silence is dissent. Boom. And if you think about any time you've ever heard that going on and you were the guy that maybe kept quiet at least because you were like, wow, that's effed up. Instead, you should have said, wow, that's effed up. Quit talking about it. That could be someone's daughter. That could be someone's sister. That could be your sister,
That could be your daughter.
Why are you acting like that? And to have that one conversation between men is going to change everything. Because we're not there. I can't defend myself against those people. No, because they're just going to be like, oh, typical lesbian, hating guys, doesn't want the D. Really? I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
Oh, you just haven't found the right one.
You haven't found the right... Not even that. My favorite is, don't you sometimes just crave the D?
Ew.
Actually, no, I don't.
Never.
There is nothing in my body that physically causes me to crave penis. I'm sorry.
It sounds really disgusting the way you say it.
That's what they say. Don't you ever just crave it? No.
Ew, that's even gross to me.
Like, I imagine my vagina, like, just, like, coming up in the morning. Excuse me. I really would like some penis, Laura.
Ew, stop it.
Well?
Stop it. Ew, now I'm, like, picturing a face. And...
a little face on a vagina. Hello, hello. That's what it would do. And I would be like, sorry, that's not going to happen. And it would just cry itself to sleep. Like, no, it's not real. No one craves, like, penis. You might crave some sort of penetration, or you might crave physical contact, or you might crave something or other, but you're not just like, I want the D.
I want penis.
Apparently
Ew.
that's how women feel to some men. Because I've literally been asked that question in clubs more than once.
Ew.
Yep. So anyway, this is super long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. These are some of our thoughts. If you guys want to hear more, let us know. If you guys like it, give it a thumbs up.
If there are any other videos you want us to talk about, put it down in the description.
Share it with your friends.
Share it. Please subscribe. We need subscribers. We only have 2. Yeah, we love you guys. Just...
And we're here, and we're making videos for you every Sunday, so...
Yeah.
Stay tuned for next week. Peace, bitches.
Thumbs up.